Still approaching Portugal, one of the bridges. Finally docked in Lisbon. Took a while, but we did it. Very picturesque.
To the left-hand side, where the shops are located and the restaurants replacing the cobblestones. Here
the
is
tile
not,
design on the sidewalk.
it's actually
a small village, touristy, in Portugal. At noon, on the top of the hill in Sintra. Very charming town. We're headed to an ATM. Well, this is the palace square and the fortress behind it. There's a fortress on the hill. Beautiful beach at Cascais.
Are trying to catch some sun and pretend that it's not windy. Some surfing, yes. The waves today are not that big, but they're okay. The problem here is the temperature of the water. Very, very cold. So let's say 17, 18 degrees. You'll see that you'll recognize the top part.
Very wealthy beach town in Portugal.
Largest inspired Ian Fleming to write James Bond and Casino Royale. So
Settees. Here we are leaving Lisbon, Portugal, for a perfectly lovely day. Tugboat maybe. Patterns of the water are interesting. The trees of Seville. A beautiful fountain in Seville. More Seville architecture. He's making little ashtrays out of Coke cans that he's found. Beautiful park in Seville. Very mode of transportation. Parade of heroes. Approaching the beautiful Cathedral of Seville, the main entrance to the cathedral. It is magnificent. The old minaret from the 12th century. And the irrigation system. Excuse me, it's a sundial of the cathedral courtyard inside the cathedral in Seville. A sweep around the cathedral, massive, massive. We'll go up, 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 is the choir loft. The kings of Spain and Sevilla at the organ pipes. Wish we could hear the organ. The Rock of Gibraltar and a nice, beautiful mosque. A waterfall on the Rock of Gibraltar. Zoom, I'm filming it. Mountains over there are Africa, actually. The north face.
Round the corner from the lodge is where
the mountains with the shadows. Here we are in Elche, on the Iberian Peninsula, after a lovely ride. This is the cathedral, obviously. Front of the church. It's amazing. St. James.
So the shell is typical of such a pilgrimage, a symbol of it.
Of the church of Santa Maria.
Sun rays is there. Okay. All right, let's approach other characters go down also.
After death. I don't know. One on a scooter, one on a skateboard. Fun place for kids to play. I think there's the palm trees of Elche. Note the dates ready to harvest. Beautiful. It's a orchard or a forest of palm trees.
Thing is
growing together.
That the different brothers, let's say, start from the very base all the time.
Is baptized with the name of the owner who gets the dates during his lifetime. 100 different varieties of date-bearing palm trees. There is a peacock. More palm trees growing. Tower of Babel. Modern art. It's beautiful. Succulent garden. Lovely town of Cartagena in Spain. Shopping center. I'm about to go shopping. The street for shopping. Now in Barcelona.
And in front of built during the 14th century and was the royal shipyard of Barcelona. So during the Middle Ages, ships were built up
The mountain,
30 years
Montserrat.
ago during the
Up the side of the mountain on the train. We are moving up the hill. Perpendicular to the top of the mountain.
Get me up there.
The rocks of the monastery, sandstone. Saint George by Gaudí.
St. George is the
by
patron
Gaudí.
saint of Catalonia. Catalonia, as the rest of
This is the Madonna who is black because of the candle smoke. Inside the monastery. This is the magnificent Basilica de Montserrat. Inside. Really quite beautiful. Parts of it you cannot take video. But this picture can. Arches of the courtyard overlooking the valley. Grill work outside the Abbey of Montserrat. What a scene from the top of the hill. Late afternoon with the shadows. Valley below. Pair of boys in the background. Cemetery.
It looks like glass.
Very lovely stateroom. There's Dad taking an afternoon siesta, which people do in Spain. Leading out into our own private veranda.